Hello, Tamara here for lesson number 6. And I don't know about you, but I feel like stretching with our breath today. It's going to feel good. So if you'd like to join me, please do. You can sit or stand up and do this. You stretch up as if somebody's pulling your arms up, 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 and you're filling your lungs with air. Exhale, letting it all out. And breathe in. You can smile too. Stretch up, 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 up. And exhale. Please don't do this if this is uncomfortable in any way. All right, breathe in, last one in, breathe in and stretch up, 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 up. And exhale. Ooh, that felt good. I like to do that every day. Thanks for doing it with me. So, lesson number 6, I am upset because I see something that is not there. The exercises with this idea is very similar to the preceding ones. Again, it is necessary to name both the form of upset, anger, fear, worry, depression, and so on, and the perceived source very specifically for any application of the idea. For example, I am angry at blank because I see something that is not there. I am worried about blank because I see something that is not there. Today's idea is useful for application to anything that seems to upset you and can profitably be used throughout the day for that purpose. However, the 3 or 4 practice periods which are required should be preceded by a minute or so of mind searching as before, and the application of the idea to each upsetting thought uncovered in the search. Again, if you resist applying the idea to some upsetting thoughts more than to others, remind yourself of the 2 cautions stated in the previous lesson. There are no small upsets. They are all equally disturbing to my peace of mind. And I cannot keep this form of upset and let the others go. For the purposes of these exercises, then I will regard them all as the same. So there's 3 points that I would like to make with this lesson. First, that the Course in Miracles talks about love is the only thing that's real and everything else is an illusion. We're not born in fear. We instinctively know that we are pure love and innocence. We begin to then be indoctrinated, bombarded with fearful energy from also innocent and loving souls, but they forget who they are. And it's our parents, the teachers, religious leaders, even news and media. But we know who we are when we are born. We know it. And that's why babies are so precious, because love is right there. We see it and it feels so good to be around a baby. And joy is right on the surface. Doesn't take much for a baby to smile or laugh. So with that in mind, can you imagine then being with your loved one, maybe it's your spouse or significant other, parent, sibling, friend, whatever, and they're triggered in their fear and they, lash out at you. And then you then in your fear get triggered and lash out at them. But can you imagine what it would be like if you just, before immediately reacting and saying, I don't think their intention is to hurt me or reject me. I think they're just scared. So let me not engage in that. It's one of the hardest things we have to do. In fact, the Course in Miracles calls a change of mind, something like holding back before you respond, as a miracle, because it is. The other thing we tend to do, especially in relationships, is we bring the past into the present. I remember when, he said, she said, he did, she did, and I'm going to remember that this time today. And we just keep bringing that past into our present moment. And how wonderful it would be if we just started fresh every day with a fresh pair of eyes and ears and let go of the past. Again, not easy for the ego. And eventually, probably by the end of this year of doing A Course of Miracles every day, lesson every day, it's going to be easier for you to do that. All right. This is a good lesson. Well, they all are, but this is an important one. And do your exercises for the most benefit. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye.